Entering play call screen.
The Noles will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. Stopped at the 17, and he's
Entering
probably
play call.
second-guessing that
Coach
return.
suggestions. Formation. Errors. Option is set to nickel. Option is set to double mug 12 plays. Option is set to wide 21 plays. For over. There are 3 categories.
The offense
You
lining
have
up
18
for a first down
options.
play.
Spread.
Timeout by the offense. Make sure everybody's
Entering
locked
play
in.
call. Over. There are 3 categories. You have 18 options.
First
Cover 1
down
hole
for
is
this
selected.
offense.
Spread.
DB's right up on the
Give
receivers.
vision.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Horn. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the end route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Leaves it with the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll go right back to him. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Fires it incomplete.
Entering play call. Overwalk. Cover 4 quarters.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down.
Give vision. Spread.
Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I
think the wide receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going deep. He never got the cornerback that time to turn his hips, and because of it, he couldn't separate, and the ball got swatted away incomplete.
Formation. Nickel. Option is set to double mug 12. Double mug. There are cover 2 invert. Nickel overload 3.
They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20.
Option, empty 3. There are 16 categories. You have 15 options. Shot slot option is selected.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Short cross.
Quarterback will audible.
Post.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Warlock. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. he was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
He lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Back to pass. It's Uiagalelei. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Listen, we all want to get to the quarterback and get sacks. You realize the quarterback is football right away. You just try to get your hands in the air, get a deflection, make him throw around you. Great job by the defensive end.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Audible.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Buffaloes. The whole thought process is just get the ball back, and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Listen, the offense was going to get the ball release. Yeah, I get you. But they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution.
Entering play call, special teams.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. The kickoff team is out there, and after giving up a punt return for the score, this offense needs to do some work. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
String flood.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Got a man. It's Tuafili. He's run out of bounds, but
entering
a big
play
on
shallow
that one, and it'll be a
cross.
first down. Much of this Seminole foundation was built around great quarterback play, some legends at that position.
Some awesome guys that spread it around to elite playmakers, and it's just a great history at Florida State. They've been up and down in their recent history, but this team back in the day, man, Doak was rocking. Everybody wanted to be a Florida State Seminole.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Just
Entering
couldn't
play
find an
call,
open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
You have 15
Couldn't make the
options.
connection last
Double
time.
the
Let's see if they
selected.
throw it again.
Post. Audible. Keep
Quarterback
cross.
reacting to what the D is showing. To the air. It's Uiagalelei. Trying to burn this defensive back. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown,
Entering play
Noles.
call, coach suggestions. There are 8
Man, how
categories.
hard is
You
it
have
to
15
defend when you have a
options.
weapon
Add
like
them to
this in running
selected.
back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Entering
Yeah, no
play
doubt.
call,
And
special
oftentimes
teams.
those are
You have
easier
5
throws for
options.
quarterbacks.
Click on
These running
select
backs,
to
they're just
selected.
naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Rolling the
Entering
dice
play
to
clock.
bring it out in the end zone did
Option is
not
set to
work
double
out as he
McBell
stopped at
plays.
the 13.
Cover 2 invert. Cover 1 hole.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
Spread.
That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
That last completion sets them up on second down. Defense playing a bail technique.
Spread.
On second down, wants to throw. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away.
Entering play call, double mud.
A really good job by the defender. Understand the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go. And not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Pressure coming. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Play call. Option is set to trips 20. Trips. There are 6 tip wheel.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that
stop. There are 16 categories.
Right
we have 21 options. Inside zone is selected.
You could see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied at 7.
Entering play call, trips. There are 16 categories. You have 21 options. Inside zone
we'll
is selected.
Start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down.
Keep cross.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line.
Audible.
He's looking for a man on second down. Touchdown Seminoles! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
Option is set to wide 24. Option is over. SS splits free.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field
Entering play
really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath.
Defense red
start playing like they do.
Option defense overwalk. There are 3 categories. You have 9
got
options.
3 on first down. It's second and 7.
Selected.
This defense will try to keep everything in front.
Spread.
They'll run play action. They're working that left side. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24, moving those chains.
It's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
On the ground, it's Hayden. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line.
Categories.
You can have balance. Now the defense doesn't know what's coming.
They
need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
From Nick, option is wide. Cover 2 in Ver.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. DBs will try to keep everything in front. To the air, it's Sanders. This time he's got it. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Going up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Option is
zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
And he's almost to that 1st down marker there. He's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Looking for a crease. It's Hayden. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive. And they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last one.
And backed up,
entering
1st and
play
goal.
Call
This
over.
defense
There are 3
fighting to hold the
categories.
lead
You
and
have
carry it
18
to the locker
options.
room.
Cover 1 hole is selected.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Snags it. And he was pushing for that
Entering
goal
play
line,
call
but the D
over.
stopped him
There are
at
3
the 2.
categories. You have
Those slot
18
receivers nowadays,
division
they're little
spread.
water balls, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Looking for a man. It's Sanders. They're setting up the screen. No,
Entering play
sirree,
call
not
over.
this
There are
time.
3
The
categories.
defense
You
was
have 18
there and ready for
options.
that one.
Temperature is
Well, the
selected.
defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Spread.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for
Entering
the
play
score.
call. Coach
Touchdown,
suggestions. There
Colorado!
are 6 categories.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half.
Entering play call.
And the
Special
extra point
teams.
is
You
good.
have 7 options.
All tied up, just about set to
Return
kick
left
it
is
away.
selected.
Bounces through the end zone. It's
Entering
touchback.
play
They'll bring it out to the 25.
Choose a player to read. Choose from 8. Choose. There are 4 categories. You have 9 options.
Guys, here
Each
comes that
stretch is
Florida
selected.
State offense back onto the field. The The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score. Every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Short cross.
Wants to throw on second down. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Spot white
Got
cross.
open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right.
Short
you know
cross.
you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough omelet.
They'll immediately call
Entering
timeout.
play call.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. He's got his man, makes the grab. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown,
Entering play
Florida
call.
State.
Coach suggestions. There are 8
And I just love
categories.
the
You have
execution
15
by this
options.
offense. Late in
That
the
event
half,
is selected.
man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up.
Entering
You
play
keep this
call.
lead, keep the
Special
momentum,
teams.
and
You
keep
have
putting up
5
numbers.
options.
Get
Kickoff
that
left is
touchdown
selected.
right before the half. Build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll
Entering
be a
play
touchback.
nickel. Option is set to double. Option is set to over 27 plays. Over. Godfrey. Cover 4 bonds. Cover Tampa 2. Cover 2 hard flat.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline that
play
penalty.
call.
Obviously very happy with the
Cover to
results of
hard
the
flat.
play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something
Sprint.
up before halftime. Defense not showing press coverage. Lets it fly. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage.
Not all guys
Entering
have the
play call.
ability to break
Formation.
up the
There
football,
are
go make a play,
option
and
is
catch
set to
it. You play
empty trio.
defense
There are
for a
16
reason. A lot of wide
categories.
receivers
You
are the
have
ones that do most
15
to catch them.
options.
Great
Shot
job by
slot
the
option
defense
is
securing the
selected.
INT.
Zig.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. It is incomplete, and
Entering
now
play
there are
call.
4
Empty
seconds
trio.
remaining.
There are 16 categories.
with that
You have
incompletion,
15
the quarterback and his
options.
intended
Shot slot
target not on
option
the
is
same
selected.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
Triple option. Audible.
To the air. It's Uiagalelei. Looking to take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 20. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away.
Entering play call. Return 5-4-2. Return left.
And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. And And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Dukes. There are 4 categories. You have 9 options. HB stretch is
Seminoles
selected.
have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Short cross. Post. Post.
Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
Entering play.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play.
Short cross.
Quarterback checking off.
Audible.
Looking to throw on second down. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30 plus.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's
Entering
right
play
back
call.
out.
Spread flex
They're strong,
There are
and they're
16
strong.
categories. You have
Defensive
21
tackles, they're
options.
strong.
Inside zone
There's
is
such
selected.
big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad. You tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. Right down the middle. Reacted well to the tip and just
Entering play call.
squeezed
Spread
the
flex
football instead of the
There are 16
turnover. It'll be third
categories.
down.
You have 21
Well, I know that one fell
options.
incomplete, but what a day this
Selected.
guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. He hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Audible.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, no. And this dude is spinning flaming spears
Entering play
everywhere.
call. Entering paused screen. You have 9 options. Resume is selected. Entering, cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game, cancel. Entering play call, coach
We're going to have no
suggestions, there are
nation
8
doing the
categories,
chop,
you have
getting
15
excited, getting
options,
jacked up
patent
about
is
this guy,
selected.
because this is the kind of day that starts to bring even more momentum to this spot. Now you got a quarterback that you can really trust.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the
Entering
lead.
play call, special
And with that one,
teams,
he's
you
now
have 5
over 3
options,
bills for the
kickoff
game.
left is
And there's 2
selected.
reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped
There
at
are
the
6
15.
Option is set to no 4. Cover 1 hole.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind
Entering
of feel
play
that
call,
way. But dude,
cover 4
if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Pollard, no need to pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll give it to the back. And he's tripped up, but not before
Entering
picking up
play
the first
call
down.
under. There are 3 categories. You have 18 options. Cover 2 and where to select it.
Fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
The Buffaloes with the 1st and 10.
Spread.
Defense dropping into soft coverage.
Seam flat.
After run, now throw. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Ripped off a
Entering
huge chunk play on that
formation.
one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up
There
and
are
then
3
one
categories. You
down the
have
field,
12
get open
options.
and make a
Cover
big
1
play.
fully
This dude
selected.
is special.
The give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd
Entering
and
play
5.
call.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Spread.
Back to throw, it's Sanders. He makes the connection. And the defense
Entering
had that
play
one well
call.
covered, just a
Double
short
There
game
are 3
there.
categories. You
And I
have
think
12
you're seeing these
options.
guys in every
Cover 2 and
offense.
where to
These
select
littler
it.
guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some
Sam
serious
crash
skill.
free.
A manageable distance
Spread.
on 3rd down as they try to
Spread.
convert from the 20. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the Buffaloes
Entering
will
play
move the
call
sticks with the
under.
first
There are
down.
3 categories. You
I
have
love
18
when players
options. Cover
understand
3 are flag
situations and they
selected.
understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
He threw
Entering
that one
play
with
call
some
under.
serious
There are
heat.
3
This senior
categories. You
quarterback
have
doesn't
18
need a lot of
options.
space to
Cover
get it
3
in
are
there.
flag selected.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the
Entering
line. And he does it right here, man. Just
flat.
lays out. That ball's coming in. You can
Cover,
see it from
over.
several yards
1
out,
Robert.
making that
Cover
play,
1
laying
roll.
out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They'd love to start this quarter
Spread.
off with a touchdown right here. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own
Entering
snap
play
count there.
call over.
The
There are
officials
3
offered the
categories.
deal, and
You
the
have
coach
18
accepts that they will
options.
take
Cover
the
1
penalty.
fully selected.
And the Buffaloes
Give
are
cushion.
threatening
Spread.
on 1st and goal.
Spread.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's dragged down.
Entering play
And these
call
little touch
over.
passes, man, they're just the
Cover
easiest
Tampa
completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward.
One hold,
That counts
Tampa
into
View.
your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push
Give
push
cushion.
passes
Spread.
when I was playing quarterback.
Spread.
I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
That pass is incomplete, and they might
Entering
be
play call
fortunate. It
over.
wasn't
There are
not
3
free for a fumble.
categories.
It'll
You
be
have
3rd
18
down.
options.
And the
Tampa
defense
View
at
is
this point
selected.
understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Formation. Nickel. Over. Cover 4. Cover 4. Cover 6. Cover 3. Cog 3. But wide. Cover 2. Tampa to contain.
A huge
Give
chance
the
for
spread.
points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he was hit just as he released it,
Entering
and
play
it falls
call.
to the
Coach
turf.
signature. Formation.
Nice job by the
There are
defense.
6
They're mixing up their
wide.
look. They're
Cover
3rd and
Tampa to
long in
contain.
field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal.
Give cushion.
They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bucs. Lead in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance
Entering
now.
play
Now the
call,
defense,
coach
go out.
suggestions,
Good
there
job.
are 6
We got the momentum. If
categories.
you give me the ball back,
Formation,
I'm
there
gonna
are
win.
coach
Let's
suggestions,
go,
there are
defense.
6 categories.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
Entering play
They
call,
put it in the end zone with a
return left.
12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Finally stopped after a solid
Entering
return
play
out to the
pistol.
32.
Gun, auction is set to string flood.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
It
Short
definitely
cross.
makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to
Entering play
reinvent
call,
the wheel on
empty
offense here.
trio.
What they've
There
been
are
calling has
16
been working. Just
categories.
get back
You
to
have
doing what you're good
short
at.
cross.
The offense set for a first down play.
Audible.
Wants to throw. It's Uiagalelei. And the physical play there
Entering
forces
play
the
call,
incompletion on
empty
first
trio.
down.
There are 16
Looked
categories.
like the offense
You
had a
have
chance for a
15
big play there,
options.
but the
Shot
running back
slot
just could
option.
not reel
Short
that ball in.
cross. Keep
Quarterback
cross.
checking the play.
Coast. Zig.
He wants to pass it on second down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his
Entering play
target. It's
call,
incomplete.
empty pitch corners. Shot slot option. Pitch corners. Shot slot option.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27.
Short cross.
He's looking downfield to throw. Another incompletion on
Entering
3rd
play
down.
call. Coach
And that is a
suggestions.
frustrating
There are 8
possession for this
categories.
offense. You
You
wanted to
have
run the
failed
football, but when
options.
it takes some time,
Complex
you did the
coverage
opposite. You
selected.
got in a bad situation, threw the football, stop the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
He'll bring it back. It's Horn. Cover guys do their job, and they get it
Entering
stopped at
play
the
call.
22-yard
Formation.
line.
There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Option is set to over 18 plays. You have 7. Cover 2. Cover 3. Cover 2 hard flat.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto
Spread.
the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are
Entering
throwing
play
the
call.
football.
And
Over.
welcome to
There are
modern
3
college football.
categories.
That's
You
what
have
it is.
18
Spread you out,
options.
you
Cover
find
2
my
hard flat
playmakers, make
selected.
quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
With
Spread.
the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They're getting this guy lathered up. A run up the middle is
Entering
stopped
play
for
call.
no gain.
Over. There are
Well,
3
they're trying to run the
categories. You
football,
have
and just
18
nowhere to
options.
go.
Cover
They
2
got
hard flat
dominated up
selected.
front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Spread. Spread. Spread.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Entering play call. Over. There are 3 categories. You have 18 options. Formation. Nickel. Option. Over. Cup. Temperature.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The DBs will back off a bit.
Spread.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. Dumps it to the back. Working that left side now. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
27 options.
Running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. Touchdown Seminoles. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball
Entering
back to your
play
offense,
call,
trying
coach
to salt this game
suggestions.
away
There
and
are
get
8
the win.
categories.
Not only
You
do you
have
create the
15
turnover,
options.
you get the
Cadet
touchdown. Now you
selected.
take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
And the extra point is
Entering
through,
play
and they have a
call, special teams.
two-touchdown
You
lead,
have 5
up 14 in
options.
the fourth.
Kickoff left is
They're
selected.
about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. The ball squirts through the end
Entering
zone.
play
That'll be a
call,
touchback. They'll
formation.
bring it
There
out
are
to the
6
25.
categories. There are 3 subcategories for McGill. Over, Tempadu.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their
Spread.
team in prime position on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
Nice job by this
Entering
defense.
play
That might
call,
be the exclamation point.
pistol,
Fourth
there
quarter,
are 4
I got a
categories.
lead.
You have 9
bring on the
options.
nickel defense.
HB
You know
stretch
they're
is
passing the
selected.
football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on
Entering
that
play
one.
call, Duke,
And I like the
doubles.
first thought process right here. Run the football.
Dump
We want
right
to run
off
that
Driggs.
clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense
Curls.
for forcing that
Counter
turnover,
right.
setting
Curls.
us up. Now
Counter
we can put a
right.
few first downs together. We're looking really good.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop to the 19 after a
Entering
pickup
play
of
call,
5.
right,
They
curls.
showed this run in the first half.
Double
Right? You saw
right.
them loaded up on this side,
Jet
ran
HB,
the
zone
football,
pick
had
jet,
some
zone
success.
split,
What do they do in the
doubles.
second half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this
Entering
defense
play
to
call,
stay in the game.
doubles. There are 4 categories. You have 15 options.
Trying to pick
HB
up a
slam
first
is
down.
selected.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Entering play call from option, empty trio. There are 16 category. Hitch corners.
A 3rd down try for the offense.
Audible. Keep cross.
Scanning the field, it's Uiagalelei. He took a hit as he threw
Entering
it.
play call,
Delivered the
coach
football. It's
suggestions.
incomplete.
There are 8
4th down cut.
categories. You have 15
Finally, the
options.
defense is able to get some pressure on this
36 yards
quarterback. They've been
selected.
trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Entering
They'll
play
immediately call timeout.
Formation. Empty string flood. Shell string flood.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions,
Short
but they're going
cross.
to go for it here on 4th down.
Short cross.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be
Entering play
incomplete,
call.
and that is
Formation.
a
There are 6
heartbreaker this late
categories.
in the
There are
game.
3 subcategories. Option is set to over 18 plays. You have 7 options.
They're aggressive.
4,
They
3
take their
is
shot.
selected.
Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Option is set to over 18 plays. Over. 1 Robert Gray. Cover 1 hole.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
From 8. Middle. Option is double mud. There are 3 categories.
First down here for the
options.
offense.
Cover 1 hole is selected.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
Give cushion.
Another delay of game penalty. This is just sloppy.
Entering
The
play
offense
call,
couldn't get the
double
snap
mud.
off
There
in
are
time,
3
and it'll cost
categories.
them.
You have 12 options. Cover 1 hole is
Offense
selected.
set on
Spread.
first down. These DBs
Give
going to give a
cushion.
little cushion. On the run, it's Sanders. He's got his man. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He wants to throw. Going deep. And he's got it at the 15-yard line. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Entering
And
play
that's
call.
step one.
Coach
Great job by this
suggestions.
offense
There are
getting in
6
the end zone. Now,
categories.
you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer.
Entering base
This
on
offense
side.
prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Trailing by a touchdown here in the 4th, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Entering play call. Formation is dukes. There are 4 categories. You have 9 options. HB stretch is selected.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. One possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get...
Off he goes! Run out of bounds after the long
Entering
game,
play
but they
call.
got it now
Dukes. There
first
are 4
and goal.
categories. You have 9
And he
options.
finally
HB
breaks when
stretch
they
is
get
selected.
rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to
Entering
open
play.
things up
Pitch
here
corners.
later in this
HB
game.
counter.
At this point, the clock is like the 12th man on offense. I assume they'll keep it on the ground here.
Dukes.
I would think so, too,
HB
but I also
counter.
want to get the score and end this game. Like, that touchdown puts me up by 2 possessions, ball game over.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score,
Entering
go up by
play
2
call.
possessions,
Coach
nail beat
suggestions. There are 8
Great
categories. You
execution
have
by this
15
offense to put this
options.
game
That
away.
event is selected.
Just when you think it's automatic, it's
Entering
not.
play
Extra
call.
point,
Special
no
teams. You
good.
have 5
About
options.
to kick it
If
off
off
after
left is
punching it in
selected.
for the touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Time. Normal. Cover 3 bus press. Cover 2 man.
And the Colorado offense is
Efficient.
coming back onto the field.
Black 14! Black 14! Pivot! Nino! Back!
The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half.
Cover 3 Busquets.
Oh, what an exciting finish this is going to be. The offense has it one more time. One last drive, and time is winding down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Categories.
That's
You
another
have 18
example of
options.
really good
Cover 4
football. This is why they
selected.
built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Give cushion.
Back to pass, it's Sanders. Fires to the big fella. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Cover 6.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Cover 3 Busquets. Cover 2 man. Cover 3 Busquets.
They've got it at the
Audible.
37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. Lets it go. Makes the grab. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. A
Entering
huge
play
gain on that
call
one
for
before he
Will
ran out of bounds, and he
categories.
has
You
the
have
first
18
down.
options.
This
Cover 4
offense has
quarters
a
is
ton of
selected.
work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. These corners going to give them some space. Looking to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Horn. They've done a really
Entering
good job
play call
creating the
for
matchups
Will
they want out of the
categories.
slot.
You have
Yeah,
18
dude, get
options.
that guy matched
Cover
up
4
on a
quarters is
linebacker.
selected.
That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and
Entering
they're
play call
probably
for Will
fortunate that it wasn't knocked free
categories.
for
You
a
have
fumble.
18 options.
All right, you
Cover
dug yourself
4
a little bit of
quarters
a
is
hole
selected.
offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, no!
And then the offense has
Entering
the
play
lead,
call
has
for
the football.
formation
All you got to do
error
is run the
pistol
clock out, maybe be
single
conservative, run the
stick.
football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? On the ground. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
How about that for a momentum swing? Your defense
Entering
gets the
play
pick
call,
6, offense
special
comes
teams.
right back
You
on
have
the
5
field,
options.
and they get the
Kickoff left
2-point
is
conversion.
selected.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to
Entering
attempt the
play call.
return, but
The
decided
option
not
is
to. Instead,
time.
they'll take the touchback.
Cover 1 contains spy.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look
Entering
at this.
play
This was
call
open if we
for
just
Will
ran the
two
details to the
categories.
right
You have
route
18
and hung on to the
options.
football.
3 double
Little
as a
things can
selected.
make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Moving out to the right. Going to try to get it himself. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses that evolve so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers,
Entering
get speed and
post-game
space,
screen, you have
make
three
those big
options.
plays.
Stats is
So that's why
selected.
offenses are
Entering
ahead of
stat.
defenses in
First
this
down
game.
zone
It was
22
no
away
different.
12.
That's going to do it for us.
Score
For Jesse
zone
Palmer,
28
David
away.
Pollack, our
Player
entire
stats,
broadcast
team
team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College
Florida
Football.
State. Rushing. Colorado. Receiving. Team 2. Team 2. Team 2. Florida State. Team FSU. Defensive. Tackles. QB sacks 0 points. Interceptions 1. Colorado. QB sacks 0 point. Tackles 4. QB sacks 0 points. Entering post game. Return to main menu. Entering home screen, play friend is selected.